Alrighty everybody, welcome back to day number 3. Here we are starting a fresh new day. Today I have a feeling it's going to be absolute madness if everything goes according to plan. So what is the mission for today? Today we are going to build a super massive chunky base with all of these building mats that we managed to pick up yesterday in the last episode from a raid and from a decayed base. Yeah, the ultimate goal is for this base to just attract all these clans' attention, and hopefully one of those clans is going to want to come and raid us, and we'll be there to defend our base. Should be fun. Instead of looking around for some PvP, we'll have the PvP come to us instead. Let's do it. So right now I'm debating where I should build this base. I have 2 locations in mind. Obviously I want this base to be very easy to find so that clans will see it, they'll want to raid it and come after us. So the first location that I have in mind is the sinkhole. This is the hottest PvP zone in the Exile lands. That's where all of the clan wars take place. If we can build our base there, I'm pretty sure a lot of people on this server are going to end up seeing it. And here it is, sinkhole. First location that I had in mind. Right now it's pretty barren on this server. Usually there's way more war pyramids all around. Now, as to what kind of base I would want to build here, I think I definitely want to go with a tower base, just because those are always the most fun to defend, since it forces the raiders to go through all of the anti-climb or to use magic to get up to our base. So it kind of gives us some downtime in between all that. It's not directly just bombing in like a cave base. And I also do enjoy having the high ground. We also have a nice flat area here up top, as well as down here to build something on the flat ground if we really wanted to. Maybe some kind of rat nest. That's probably the better base to defend as a solo. So yeah, 2 potential bases, either a tower base on that pillar or some kind of rat nest here on this flat ground or up there. There is another location where we might want to build, and that is the second hottest PvP zone. It's Brim Lake. Here at Brim Lake, we could definitely build maybe some kind of pillar base on these rocks. Also, a lot of flat ground right over there where we can build a rat nest, or even here. What I like about this location is that I think the clan that we raided yesterday, this is where they're usually around, and that's the clan that I really want them to come after us. Because again, we raided them yesterday, and I'm sure they're looking for some revenge. And if we can get them to raid us and then have a little fun 1v3, man, that's gonna make for some good content. Honestly though, I really like this rock here. I think this should be it. Let's do it. We're gonna build here for sure. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. Alright guys, check it out. Got the main room already set up. Let's go inside for a little base tour. This is what we got. Now we're just gonna keep expanding our way down, setting up the defenses. We're gonna need a lot of mats because I think because of the way that this rock is, they could easily use the ice bridge to get up here. But that's okay. As long as they come after us, that's all that really matters. We'll figure out how to defend this base later on when that time comes. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep building and see what comes out, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alrighty everybody, so it's been a couple hours now and I've been working like crazy to finish up our base. We are actually 50 minutes into raid hours right now. I almost didn't finish on time, but we are officially done, and I guess I'm ready to show you guys what I've created. Now, before I show you, I did want to just do a little disclaimer and say that I am not at all a PvP builder. If you're a longtime viewer of my channel, you know that I almost never build bases. My playstyle is very nomadic. I usually just live off of raided bases or little shacks that I just demolish and rebuild at different locations just to avoid being tracked by other clans or my enemies on the server. So yeah, with all that out of the way, let me just go ahead and show you what I've built today. Here we go. So there we have it. That is our base for this playthrough. I know it looks a little bit goofy, but I think we'll have some fun with it. Let me go ahead and show you first. Here we have our war pyramid. As you can see, I did end up running out of materials, so I did have to switch over to tier 2 mats, and that's why it looks kind of ugly. But anyway, here we have our war pyramid on the ground in case we're fighting down here. If we get in trouble, of course, we'll just jump down here and be able to heal up, or even bait our enemies to jump in here and take them out. Moving on here to our main base, we got a nice staircase going up into our elevator area. I actually decided not to set up an elevator just because I didn't want to deal with building one or it getting destroyed. I just set up pillars instead. No real reason, this just felt a lot better. And this is how we get up here, just like this. We'll be the only ones that can get up here because we're the only ones that can open the doors. Now here, after the elevator, we have one of the few satellite bases that this base has. Here we can come inside if we're under attack or in trouble, and again we can heal here under the safety of our roof. Here's the balcony area upstairs. I do have chests all throughout the base, as you'll notice. They're all decoys, most of them are completely empty. Now moving on here, we have this first balcony. As you can see, I set up 1, 2, 3 layers of anti-climb. I wish I could have set up more, but I was just very limited in resources. Of course, as the week progresses and we get more loot, we can always add on to this. So this is just what we can do for now. But yeah, we have some balconies here where we can have some fun fighting our raiders. If we get in trouble, down here on both sides, we have some additional bases that we can just jump into. And if they follow us, of course, they're gonna get trapped. We can take them out here. If they don't follow us, again, we can just heal. Okay, so moving on here, we have an additional room. And this is actually our main bedroom. This is where we have our spawn point. It's gonna be up here in the 2nd floor. And here it is. There's our bed. We have a chest here. This one's empty, just a decoy once again. Now if we go up to the balcony area of this bedroom, there's no elevator. We have these pillars once again. I know it looks so weird from a distance, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Because here, as you'll see, this serves as a re-kit station. Got my explosives, some armor, and this is actually the only armor that I have in this base aside from what I'm wearing right now. So if we were to die twice, we have an additional satellite base over at the dregs. And here I have 4 sets of armor. There's a map room right next to it, so we can easily go there, teleport right over here. That's the advantage of building so close to the obelisk. No matter where we are, as long as we have a map room, we can easily get here to defend. Alright, moving on to our main room. This is where all of the benches are, and the way that you get in here is by jumping onto this fence. And here we are. Got all these decoyed benches to attract the raiders, tons of chests to again attract more raiders. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the base. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I know it's not at all a defendable base, but what I tried to do here was just create a little playground for us to do some PvP. That's really it with all these balconies. Not really trying to create this crazy meta base that's to protect my loot. Again, this whole base completely empty aside from our armor and weapons in that one chest. But yeah, like I mentioned, right now we are 1 hour into raid hours, and so far I haven't spotted a single player here. Looking at the player list, that clan that we raided yesterday, there are 2 of them online right now. And a ton of people. It's over 20-30 people on the server right now. Really hoping that one of these clans takes notice and they come thinking that they're gonna get loot from here and we can fight them and have some fun. Now we'll just wait. I guess it'll kind of be like going fishing. You're just waiting for the fish to take the bait. I'll keep you guys updated if I spot anything. Actually, instead of just waiting around, let's go over to Conan's Tavern, get rid of this corruption, and maybe we'll run into that clan that we raided yesterday. Our main target today. Maybe they'll see us and then they'll chase after us. Hopefully we can make it all the way back to base so that they can know that that's our base. I'm also going to check over here the War Maker's dungeon because they might be in there farming for legendaries. Separate Maru looks very calm right now. Don't see any corpses here. Let's start heading back to our base. We're going to go check the War Maker's dungeon now. And then after that we'll check the base where we raided yesterday. Maybe they're around that area. Let's see, are they here? Bosses are still alive. We're gonna check the chests behind here, see if they're looted. Nope, unlooted. Okay, I don't think they're here. Now we'll go check the location where we found their stash base yesterday. If they do see us, it's gonna be a really long run back to our base. Should be this pillar here. Looks empty. They removed the one that was up there. Let's go check this base here, see who it belongs to. Now that we have a base, I have to constantly keep checking my event log. See, when I do my regular play style, which is not to build a base, don't have to worry about anything like that. Oh, that's interesting. So this clan here, they're getting pretty big. I've seen up to 4 players from this clan now. I haven't ran into any of them just yet though. Alright, just read global chat. Looks like we got some crazy stuff going down right now at I6. Apparently there is a massive village living there, and a few of the clans on the server, they've kind of built an alliance to take down this village. Apparently this village is a Brazilian clan. That's what's being claimed in chat, and right now the alliance is trying to take them down. They don't really see us getting involved in that huge conflict, but we'll just go and watch from a distance, see what happens. There's the village. Don't really see anything crazy happening here. Sounded like it was gonna be a full-on war going on. Oh, we got a player here. So that's one of the players going after this village here, it seems. Here's the village. They go by Girl Power BR. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 people online right now. A lot of them though are just in their level 30, 50. They haven't reached max level at all. I feel like they might just be very casual players. I don't think they're PvPers because this clan's been here since yesterday that I've noticed, and they're not max level yet. And just the way that they build, it seems not very PvP, if you know what I mean. Got a lot of movement down there. Again, I know I could easily go down there, but I just really don't want to get involved in this. They've never done anything to me, and they're not even max level. Well, at least this is much more entertaining than just waiting on my base to get raided. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and check our event log. Still good. So just from what I read in chat, it seems like the Girl Power Village, maybe united forces with this clan that we raided yesterday. Alrighty guys, we have an hour left of raid hours. We have not been able to find any action today whatsoever, despite building our base right in front of the obelisk. The clan that we raided yesterday, all 3 of them are online right now, as you can see. Seems like they're not coming after us. Maybe they haven't spotted our base, who knows. New base up here though, the last hour. Oh, this is their base. They just built this right now. So they are here. They had to have seen our base at one point. Doesn't seem to be much there. This fishing trip might have to wait till tomorrow. By the looks of it, only got 50 minutes left of raid hours. I think tomorrow we're definitely not just gonna sit around here waiting. We'll probably go out, scout for our own bases to raid. We'll just check the event log frequently and be ready to pull bracelet and teleport back to our base to defend. That's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. So this is my first time ever using the disease spike, because we got a bunch of them from yesterday's raid, and I see a lot of people using these, so trying to practice with them. See if we can get good with them. Maybe get our first kill with these eventually. They're super fast. First, I'll practice with these throws though before we move on to real players. Reading global chat, they're about to raid the village. They said, on the way, we will drill as far as we can. Got 20 minutes left of raid hours. Let's go see what happens. Let's go ahead and hide here perfectly. Yeah, it looks like it's over, guys. That base has been blown up. Let's check the player list. Oh yeah, look at that. That village clan, all 4 of them, 5 of them, logged off. Well, I think that might be it for this clan here, guys. The village may have fallen. We'll find out tomorrow when we continue this episode. I think tomorrow we'll probably go and start looking after this clan here. Apes. 3 people. They got, I've seen up to 5 other players. They're probably gonna be the next biggest clan on the server. We'll scout them out. Start a little war between us, maybe. We'll find out tomorrow. I also do want to learn magic eventually so that I can get the bat spell. Start scouting for fly bases since they're back. Only issue is learning sorcery is such a commitment. I'm not sure if I want to spend too much time doing it, because then I'll just eventually have to leave the server. Alrighty everybody, we are back once again. It is currently the very next day as promised. Today we are back once again to see if we can actually get our base that we spent all of yesterday building, to see if we could get it raided so that we can finally start having some fun. So right now it is currently raid hours. I just logged on about 30 minutes ago, just been doing some chores around the base. And let's look at the player list. As you can see, that clan that we were hoping would raid us yesterday, they now have 5 members online right now. I really hope they come after us today. That would be an epic raid defense, 1 versus 5. Who wouldn't want to see that? Okay, so I did mention at the end of yesterday that we were going to start exploring now the north side here for bases to raid. And actually, it looks like today we have an altar up here. Might be worth it to check that out. We're gonna go ahead and start moving up north, scouting for potential bases to raid, people to fight. Let's do it. This will also be a good chance to finally get the obelisk up here. Haven't gotten a chance to get that one. Oh, map room here, nice. Can easily teleport back home if our base starts getting raided. Now we're gonna go check who that altar belongs to. Kind of a weird base location because I think it can get destroyed by the meteor shower. Speaking of which, Star Meadow node over there. Don't really need any though. We're good for now. It's already tier 3 of course. So who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Oh, it's these guys. These are the guys that are getting raided right now in chat. See, this is why it's not a good idea to set up an altar, because you're just basically announcing your whole base to the server. Right now, this Apes clan has 1 person online right now. They had 2 others, but it looks like they logged off. So I think this base has been cleaned out already. Yeah, I think a few of the players quit already. Look, there's a hole in the base. Yep. This could have been the perfect raid for us. 3v1. The job's already been done by someone else. So once again, we're kind of left without a decent target for us to find. Looking at the player list in terms of clans, right now, really the only one that's left is that clan, again, that we raided and fought in the last episode. But they're not really coming after us and we have no idea where they are. Okay, reading global chat. Apparently there is some movement going on at New Asgaroth. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Everyone says it so differently every time I hear it. This might be a long walk there though. Action might die down by the time we get there. But at least we can get the obelisk over here at the frozen bridge. Apparently there was a 5v1 going on there. A lot of other players are saying that they're coming. I'm guessing that 1v5 might be against that clan that we've been looking for. Alright, before we go to where all the action's going on, let's just assure... Oh, player here. I think they're going to where all that action's going on. Oh, look at this. Jeez. This is very laggy. Got 40 FPS here. But yeah, we're gonna get this obelisk first and then head over to where all the action's going on. Just want to make sure I can come back here if I die. Let's see, where are the corpses? That's how we'll know we're in the right place. A lot of rated sandstone here. Thralls are still alive. I don't think they're in here. Neil Azagarth. That's how you say it. Yeah, I don't really see any fighting. Thralls are just chilling here. I think we'll go check up here, maybe by Keyhole. That's where everything's going on. Oh my goodness. Guys, I fumbled. I paused my recording as I was making my way here. I don't even remember the last thing that happened before I paused it. But anyway, let me catch you guys up to speed. So we ended up traveling all the way here. There's a base here and it's actually getting raided by that clan that we have been looking for. All of the 5 players are here. They're raiding that base over there. There's a few people helping that player defend, and then that clan that we've been looking for, they started going after me. So we started fighting. I was able to take down 2 of them to very low health, but then another player showed up. They had a really bad ping and they were able to get me pretty low with the punching claws. Somehow I was able to escape with 1 HP, really close. Real unfortunate now because we can't really go back there without heals. The lag is so bad. Literally, I was getting hit from a mile away. So without heals, we're not going to survive there. So I need to go back to base and pick some up. Again, I'm real sorry that I completely fumbled the recording. It was so epic when we showed up and we just started getting attacked by 2 players. But yeah, watching that base get raided, I got some real foreshadowing of my base getting raided by these guys. Seeing as how this clan was raiding that player, who I think is also a solo, I really think that they just haven't found my base yet. That's why they haven't came after us. So we gotta give them another reason to come after this base. Let's go, let's go. Into battle we go. Again, the biggest issue with this clan, since they're not from North America, the ping is just so bad. And like I've said this probably like a broken record, the ping plus this weapon is just a deadly combo. You get hit from a mile away, especially with this sprint attack like this. The range is double that. Look at all the bodies here. Let's see what's going on here. That's their whole team right there. Definitely don't want to be caught between both of them. We might not last very long here, guys. Just saying, if it's just us, we're definitely not. A lot of corpses. This was a huge battlefield. They're helping defend. But just a little bit of context here. From my understanding, this base belongs to a solo, and they're getting raided by that big clan right here. They have 4 people online right now. They had 5 just a couple minutes ago. Here they come. Let's climb up here. Oh, look at that lag. Holy smokes. We might be dead here. If they can catch up to us, we might be dead. We might be good here. We just gotta get on top of that.
Oh, that's two of them. Okay, we're jumping back in. I'm surprised we've even made it this far. Complete disadvantage. Getting completely hunted right now. No heals. Alright guys, I know it was a completely dumb idea to come back here, but I decided to do it anyway. Just because we've been searching for content all day long the last 2 days, and I want to give you guys something fun to watch, so we're here despite knowing that this is a 100% death sentence to be around here. Oh, and by the way, I did bring a water PvP weapon this time around. Maybe we can surprise him with that in the water, because they do love their water PvP. I feel like we stand a better chance in the water because the lag with the punching daggers is just way too OP outside. Seems like they're gone now though. They never finished the raid. Looks like it was a successful raid defense, even though this guy was outnumbered. Alrighty, switch back to my main armor. Ready to start roaming once again. We're gonna try and find a base for this clan. Their main base this time, and at the same time we're gonna try and get our first kill with these daggers. See how we do with these. Holy smokes, I just got so spooked. Somebody just fired some kind of ballista right now. Oh yeah, they're in this base, but it's popped open. Yeah, unless it's coming from over there. Oh, player over there. And a thrall. Alright, let's fight. Let's try these punching daggers. Oh, that was pretty brutal. Alright, we'll leave their thrall alone, even though they're wearing Godbreaker armor. Damn. Oh, and it's Liu Fei. Oh, they want to go again. Alright. Good practice for these punching daggers. They got some dragon powder, but we'll let them keep their stuff. That was a fun fight. I think they might actually be raiding into this base. Here's the ballista, yeah. So they're just slowly crumbling in through this base. Saving on explosives, huh? Haven't seen this clan once since I've been on this server. They're clanmates here. Let's fight them. That sprint attack is so crazy, man. The range. And I don't even have bad ping. Gotta be careful here. Now it's both of them. Dead. Okay. One more hit. There we go. But yeah, we finally got to try out these daggers. Pretty fun to fight with these when there's no lag, of course. Okay, so allegedly this clan offlined them and now they're just repaying the favor. That's what they're doing here. Watch this, guys. I think for the next episode, we're actually just gonna take the time to level up our sorcery so that we can unlock the bad spell. This might be a complete waste of time if the server dies within the next couple days, because it means we did it for nothing, but I really want to go out and scout for fly bases now that those are back. And even if we don't find a fly base, at least we can use it to raid tower bases in the future if the server continues to stay alive. Such a slow process. But at least it's hitting the precise spot every time. Look at that aim. So it hit right there. Let's see if it lands again. Yeah, look at that. Damn. That is some good aim. Alrighty, looks like raid hours is officially coming to an end. What a day this episode has been. I think we witnessed, what, 3 different raids total? No raids of our own, but those are coming. Future episodes. On one of their vault bases. They're in here. It's gonna be hard to beat them. It's gonna be going back inside every time we get him low. Yeah, he's just gonna do that over and over. Different story when it's a 1v1. It's already past raid hours, so we can't raid in here. He says, no pool of life, you win. I'm guessing he doesn't have heals anymore. And I just said, let's finish it. I won't heal. Alright, here we go. Gotta be careful this one. No heals. Aw, come on. He says, last armor, GG. I won't, and I told him I won't take his armor. You win, he says. He doesn't trust me. I really wouldn't. I was even honoring the no heal thing. I would have stayed here to the death. And again, player is online right now. So first location that I would like to scout for some fly bases is going to actually be here by Brim Lake. I want to scout this entire area here to see if there's anything above.